Right, so I've got here a 2005 Fender Telecaster, made in Mexico. It's got a maple fingerboard. It's in Olympic white. So I bought it off eBay a couple of days ago. It's just arrived now. So straight away, needs a new set of strings. Needs the switch cap. I've ordered one, but won't be able to sort of fit it today. So I need to put a new set of strings on. I'm going to give it a quick setup. I've checked the neck's straight, so that don't need any adjustment, but these saddles sit way too low on the A string because they're rattling a bit. So I'm going to set that up, and that's about it really for today, until obviously I get that next week. I may change this pick guard to a mint green one later down the line, so keep an eye out for future videos on that. I'll do some demos with this in a couple of days as well, but it's a nice looking guitar. It's got a set of strap locks on it. The only sort of downside on it is a tiny little crack. Don't know where you can see that, just there, where that screw sort of been over tightened, or the wood's dried up over the years, but it's a nice looking guitar. Another thing I've noticed as well, if you see in there where the high E string is, they've put like a bit of, I don't know what it is, a bit of rubber or something. So I need to see what's behind there, because that could be a problem. Apart from that, it's nice and clean. There's no wear on the frets, so it's hardly been played. Not bad nick for a 12-year-old guitar. So let's get started. I'm going to take these strings off. I'm going to fit a set of D'addario EXL110, so these are 10 to 46 gauge. So let's get started. Right, so that's them off. So at a moment of truth, let's see what's happened to that. See, oh okay. So it's missing one of the little lugs there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get another one of them at some point. So that's gonna be a job for another day. So I haven't got one to hand. But for now, I think I could probably get away with just, I think there's like a bit of a rivet or something I've used in there. For now, I'm gonna have to get away with using that because I've got nothing else. So I'll order another one of them. But it's not a great hardship taking the one string off. So let's get these strings on. Right, so let's start with the low E. So this is the one that's missing the So I'm going to go for this crude bodge job for now, till I order another one, which will probably be here next week, so I'll soon change this back over. But for now it's just enough to sort of set it up. It shouldn't really make much of a difference, to be fair. So let's get this in. This is the one that needs, the saddle needs raising right up. You can hear it vibrating. So next is the D string. Right, so that's a bit of a stretch. So I'm going to use my snark tuner and give them a good tune up. Just want to get them up to pitch, and then I'll set the intonation and adjust the saddles. So you always want to adjust the saddles with a brand new set of strings, else it won't be very accurate. Alright, so I want to get it about, I think this I'm probably going to go 1.5 millimeters on the high E string and go about 1.75 on the low E string, and sort of somewhere in between, and each of the strings in the middle sort of gradient down. So I'm going to do this on its side because the neck bends when you lay it down. So you want to measure it on the 12th fret. This is currently at about 125, so this needs to be raised right up. This first saddle. So you want to get it sort of roughly where you want it. Make sure both screws are the saddle sort of level with both screws, else you won't be very good. So go back to pitch. So it's about there. Seems okay. Right, on to the next one. So this is currently sitting at 0.25, so that's very low. So I get this up to just below 175. I think it'll be alright. There's a bit of tension on that. So about there on that one. Right, so get that one up to pitch. So about there on that. The D string is on 0.75, so that needs to come up. I'm going to get this to just over 1.5, I reckon, on this one. So that's about that. Right, now I need to set the intonation. So I know the necks are right, I know the saddles are sort of set right now height wise, so next up is intonation. So you need to match the open string and match the 12th fret. So that needs to come in a bit. Alright, so that's the intonations all done, the new strings are on. The neck's fine, so next thing I need to do is order another one of these, replace that, obviously get the new cap for that switch, and that's about it. I'm good to go really. So keep an eye out and I'll try and get a video done once these parts are all here and get it up as soon as I can. So there you go. Thanks for watching.